Hello everyone, welcome back to Mainframe Interview Guide. Please subscribe to the channel for beginner-friendly mainframe tutorials. In the previous video, we learned what a mainframe is. But have you ever wondered what is inside a mainframe system and how it handles millions of transactions so reliably? Today, we are going to understand mainframe architecture and components in a very simple way. Let's begin. What is mainframe architecture? Mainframe architecture means the overall design and structure of a mainframe system. It includes hardware, operating systems, memory, storage devices, input and output systems, and user terminals. All these components work together to process huge workloads efficiently and securely. Understanding architecture is important because it helps us understand how the entire system works internally. 3. Mainframe hardware components. Let's now discuss the important hardware components of a mainframe system. The first component is the CPU, also called the processor. The CPU is considered the brain of the mainframe. It performs calculations, executes instructions, and processes jobs very quickly. Modern mainframes contain multiple processors to handle millions of transactions simultaneously. Next is memory, also known as RAM. Memory temporarily stores active programs and data during execution. More memory helps improve performance and allows multiple workloads to run efficiently. The next component is storage devices. Storage is used to permanently save data and files. Mainframes commonly use DAST, which stands for Direct Access Storage Device, and tape storage systems for backups. 4. Mainframe architecture flow. This diagram shows the basic flow of a mainframe system. Users or applications connect through a terminal or emulator. The request is sent to the operating system, which is usually ZOS. Then the CPU processes the request using memory and storage resources. Finally, the output or response is sent back to the user. This entire process happens very quickly and securely. 5. Input and output system. One of the biggest strengths of a mainframe is its input and output processing capability. Mainframes are designed to handle massive I/O operations efficiently. Examples include reading files, writing reports, accessing databases, and processing transactions. Because of this powerful I/O system, mainframes are extremely fast and reliable for enterprise environments.
6. Job processing flow. Let's understand how a job is processed inside a mainframe. First, a user submits a job. Then, ZOS receives the job and manages its execution. The CPU processes each step of the job. During processing, files may be read or updated. Finally, the system generates the output report. This process is commonly used in banking, payroll systems, billing systems, and batch processing. 7. Mainframe operating system. Now let's talk about the operating system used in mainframes. The most common operating system is ZOS. ZOS controls the entire system. It manages job execution, security, memory management, user access, and file systems. You can think of ZOS as the manager of the complete mainframe environment. Without the operating system, the hardware components cannot work together efficiently. 8. User access methods. Users usually do not sit directly in front of the physical mainframe machine. Instead, they connect remotely using terminal emulators and applications. Common tools include the 3270 terminal emulator, TSO, and ISPF. Developers and operators use these tools to write programs, manage files, and submit jobs.
Now let's see how all components work together. The user sends a request. The operating system receives and manages the request. The CPU processes the required instructions. Storage devices provide or save data. Finally, the output is returned to the user. This smooth coordination between components makes mainframes highly efficient. 10. ATM transaction example. Let's understand this with a real-world example. When you swipe your ATM card, a request is sent to the bank's mainframe system. The mainframe validates your account details, checks your balance, updates records, and approves the transaction. Finally, the ATM dispenses cash, All of this happens within just a few seconds. This shows the power and reliability of mainframe systems. 11. Why mainframe architecture is powerful. Mainframe architecture is powerful because it is stable, secure, and highly efficient. Mainframes can process millions of requests every day. They support large enterprises and critical business operations. Another important advantage is availability. Mainframes can run continuously 24 hours a day with very little downtime. That is why industries like banking and airlines continue to rely on them. 12. What to learn next. To become job-ready in mainframe technology, your next learning topics should include ZOS Basics, TSO and ISPF, datasets, JCL, and COBOL programming. These are the core skills required for a mainframe career. 13. Call to action. If this video helped you understand mainframe architecture and components, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also comment below. In the next video, we will learn about the ZOS operating system in detail. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.